This demo will focus on count, and the count is right here. Run but SEO. So I'm going to copy it and put it on a separate line here. Control V. That will expire within 90 days. So I segregate the area code with open and close parentheses. The related phone number. So to find the related phone number, I have to go to the account. To the Google calls record. And this is the phone number. We'll copy. Here is Control V, and it stands for count of on one on air one train train train. Okay. Then the message will not expire. Will not expire in days. Okay, so that will be the next file name to deal with. And here you see some spam message about Google Voice from some company called Titan Resolution Partner, a law firm that is trying to. This is all fraudsters call. So I want to deal first with clean up some spammy messages before I continue any further to make outbound calls. So let's go first to all these messages here that I want to get rid of. Shift this message and delete it. And the other messages I may want to keep for my record. Then go to all these messages here and delete all of them. Shift delete and see if I can scroll down to the last one, all of which are all kinds of spammies. Delete them and delete. Then there's some 11 messages here that are also spam. Here is Logan Pierce. And this is some fraudster trying to tell you that they went to collect some money from you. So while I'm playing it back,
Logan. You intentionally begin with advancements. Opportunity to intervene is very. If you missed earlier warnings, it's possible actions already underway. You can now be exposed to wage garnishments, restricted bank access, or even property seizures. If not sanctioned, stopping these procedures can be incredibly difficult. Still consider relief programs significantly reduce or even eliminate what you have. But those options may not be enforcement measures. Waiting even one more day can lead us to major serious consequences. Again, this is local appearance with title resolution matters LLC. Call immediately for 731-218.
I'm going to keep that but delete the rest of them. And I would like to share that with Shift this, go to the top, and I'll keep this one message because I'd like to share it with ChatGPT and see if ChatGPT can tell me some characteristics concerning fraudsters. So I'm going to go back, make a call to ChatGPT. This was from June, and today's about July, a month later. Okay, so I want to make an outbound call to ChatGPT. See what it says.
Hey, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's
So I got some message that I think that this message is some kind of spam, and I would like to see if I can share with you this message. Listen to this message and tell me if you think that this is whether this is spam or not. Did you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
There's still possible relief programs that might significantly reduce or even eliminate what you owe. But those options may no longer apply.
So that was spam, and for some reason ChatGPT hung up on me. Now I'm going to go to my Gmail account and clean it up here. Let's see all the mails that I got in there. Google Voice will expire in 30 days from June 13. So there is nothing here that I want to keep, so I'm going to delete all of them. Okay, now I've taken care of that. So now I can go back to my notepad and complete it. So I put a note in the file name, fraud, spam. Now I want to save it to my subfolder, my Google Voice subfolder first. So I'm going to copy my Google Voice path, edit, copy, and then insert it as a prefix to this file that I'm creating. Copy the entire string to the clipboard buffer of the notepad, and then go File, Save As, Control V, and save. And now that I saved it, I want to upload it to the Google Drive. So I'm going to go to Drive, select Plus, and Upload. And then it doesn't respond properly, so I'll try. Oh, then it came back here, okay. Now I'm pasting the path to Google Voice, delete, and enter once and twice. Sometimes it doesn't, the enter doesn't work, so I have to go with the cursor and select upload, then select upload again. And then it replies by Google Voice telling me whether I want to keep both folders, and the answer is yes, I want to keep both folders. Then I get 999, so I'm going to mark an X in front of it, and then 99 after it. That tells me that there are 99 files in this subfolder, and then file save. Then file save. And now I want to save it also to a file that will be called run.seo. File, save as, and create a new subfolder under the document folder. New, Control V, and it will just start with a run.seo. So I'm deleting the information before it, then the information after it. Broad spam. Then, and then copy the new path to the clipboard buffer, control copy, and save. And then control V to paste. Then file, save and again, save as, take the path, copy and insert it at the beginning, Control V. This is a text file. Copy now the entire string to the clipboard buffer and save and overwrite, yes. And then paste that, Control V. Now I will try to upload it to the drive by pressing new and folder, paste, upload. I want to just keep the subfolder, cancel. Go back now. I want to upload the subfolder. Back. And upload one of one. So put an X in front of me, meaning that I have uploaded it and it was one of one. Then I want to upload the file itself. Folder upload. Unlike the entire folder, I want to upload just this one file. Upload it. The name is not valid, it is saying. Why is it not valid? I don't know. So let's see if I cut the extension. Oh, cut the extension. Nothing saved in there for some reason. So let's go back and cancel X. Go in here and save it again. Edit, copy, file, save as. Save. Yes. Save. Plus. Folder. File upload. Okay, because it truncated it. Interesting, so finally, not really that. Copy, open, the correct file name actually is this. didn't work, so put an X after that. Save. Save. Now, let's see if I also have a folder called one two copy. Let's see if I have this account number too. Now I want to change from here. I go extension. Close. Want to go to another account yet and see if there is, can find that account, or Google already closed it, or did some other shenanigans. Here's another account. Training. Okay, so it's on there, one train. Okay, next. To robot. Next. Phone number 64. Phone number ending 64. Station code. Code. Okay. Don't have my phone. What is this verification code? Psycho is not the psycho. Don't have my phone. Don't have my phone. Why not? Which of the zero account unsecure? Cover the account. Try again and answer each question. Recover your account. Training. Check all the answer. It's possible. Other questions I can see. Open account, avoid getting locked out. Still help English. Other questions. What do they want now? Complete the account recovery instead. What do they account recovery paying? Okay. Mob. AI. Account. Next. On. Get password. Give it verify. Sign into your recovery account. Can update your password now. You forgot it. I didn't forget it. I don't update anything. Confirm your recovery phone number. 49. With all these is confirmed. Continue. Record. Only the content report. So now I want to go back to that account. It's training, the correct training. On training. Copy. To another account. Account. It's a maybe recover. Channel. So 64 was deleted. That was deleted. Oh, forgot about it. Doesn't work. Okay, so that doesn't work, so I'm going to save it. My account were deleted. Was deleted. Was deleted. Recovery. In recovery. Recovery. Okay, file. Save. So with this in mind, I want to go Gmail account to see what is my next Gmail account that needs Job forensic is the account. I copy it to the clipboard buffer and delete it. And then go to my notepad and start another section. Job forensic. Try to log into job forensic and see if I can log into that account. And copy. So I'm going to go into the account. From this account, run but SEO will navigate to another account, and then yet another account. The new account is run job forensic. Okay. Get into job forensic. Skip everything else, but here we have to do some cleaning. So some spammy calls, Google Voice, delete and delete. Then the 4 messages, all spammy. So I want to hold down the shift key, select the first one to the last one, and delete them all. Delete. To navigate to making an outbound call with Google Voice. Or to Google Voice. Google Voice. Outbound call to Google Voice. An outbound call. Call to this Google Voice. And this is job forensic. Okay.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Yes, I want to develop the custom GPT for job for the for job for job forensic. You cannot help me develop a custom GPT? Can you tell me about what is a custom GPT? Yes, but I would like to understand more how it will work for a specific topic. Many topics, but this particular topic has to do with the forensic jobs in which I am serving as an expert witness. Yes, yes. What kind of data would it be able to handle? Video files? Yes. So, for example, I was teaching a course about it, about forensic accounting and forensic computing. So I will have to take all the documents related to them and feed it to the custom GPT. So it has to be specific to my course. Another course that I'm teaching is about information technology. So yes, go ahead. So in the case of IT, the course is about IT, information technology, and AI, artificial intelligence. So I will have to take the documents that I have about IT and AI and supply them to GPT to create a custom GPT. So if I have several hundred articles listed in my resume, it will take me a very long time to find all the articles and create a PDF and submit them to Chat GPT to create a custom GPT.
Would you like some tips on how to streamline this?
Yes, give me tips on how to streamline it.
A reference manager to organize your articles. Software like EndNote or Zotero. Processing tools or scripts to convert your article.
Yes, But I can do it also the old-fashioned way. Just create a PDF document and upload one document at a time to GPT.
You can definitely take the old-fashioned way. Create PDFs and upload them. Just make sure that
Are there limits to the number of documents and the size of each document?
depending on the platform or tool you're using. For example, some interfaces have file size limits and documents you can
How about if I'm using OpenAI or ChatGPT.com or OpenAI.com as a platform?
Would you like tips on how to manage this?
Yeah, but I would like to be specific before I start with tips. I want to do it on the free account so I want to make a demo to my students and I don't want to have them to pay for a subscription to OpenAI. So in a free subscription, what is the maximum characters per document that I can upload to the custom GPT and develop it for free so I don't have to worry about the students having to pay for the more expensive subscription service to OpenAI.
For custom fine-tuning, you might need a paid subscription. But for a basic demo, you can use the free tier.
Yes, helps a lot. So 300 words per document. Yeah.
Not 300. So you've got a fair amount of room to work with for each upload. Just keep your documents concise and
So I would like to make it for a document, make the document be less than 3,000 words. So give it a high chance of being sufficiently small. Yes, and how many documents? What is the maximum number of documents that I can upload? Let's just deal with this example on documents that are 300 words. I don't know how many megabytes it is. Tell me again amount of megabytes that are required? Just slow down. 3,000 words document is 20 megabytes, more or less. With with no images, just text. No images. The limit is 20 megabyte for the entire database.
No, the limit I mentioned is for the entire data set, not just one document. A
Okay.
plain text document of 350 words is usually
Let's start with the num. Let's start with the number of megs. 20 megs is more or less the maximum amount of storage for the entire data set. Is that correct? Just let's work on one thing at a time. 200 meg, or give me a number that is a small number that represents the data sets for the API. A 200 meg data sets for the OpenAI API. Is that correct?
typical limit for fine-tuning with OpenAI's API.
How many hundred? 200 meg, it will be usually will not reach the maximum.
A 200 megabyte would typically be within the limit for fine-tuning.
Yes, I want to just make a demo, a starter demo. So I want to make it as small and as fast as possible so the students don't have to spend an enormous amount of time. Plus, most of these students don't have a huge data sets of anything. They're just teenagers, so they hardly have a resume of a couple of pages, and they've hardly ever written any articles. So, uh, what is a reasonable amount that they can use without exceeding the maximum? And that will be 200 meg datasets for the OpenAI API. Is that free, the OpenAI API?
Fine-tuning with OpenAI's API might require a paid subscription. But for a demo, you could use the free. Just a few exercises to ensure the data set documents or text. Totally review the
Yeah, all I want to do is demonstrate the process and not maximizing anything, but I don't want to reach the maximum and be detained by that.
got it. And for
Yes, and I don't want, I have to do it myself, so I don't want to it has to be done within the class time, which lasts an hour. So I don't want to waste hours and hours of demonstrations. Do you understand? I have to. I want to give it to them as a homework assignment, do a demo in the class, and then give them a homework assignment. Yes, and there is a I can upload words in the form of text .txt file or PDF, and I can also in the PDF can I embed images and videos or just images? Okay, so for the images that I have, is instead of uploading the images or the videos themselves, I can upload the text or description of these images or videos. Now, I want to understand for the documents will be shorter than 3,000 words, much shorter than that. But for about 200 meg, how many 3,000 character or words, 3,000 words document can fit in? Wow. So slow down, KB, kilobyte, one document of 3,000 words will be about 20 kilobyte, right? So if I divide 200 meg, divide that. So if I have a limit of 200 meg dataset for OpenAI API, and each of my document is less than 20 KB, that means that I can have 100 documents, which is a huge number of documents for a student that has a resume of 2 pages. Then once I have that custom GPT, I can name it however I want. Yes, and I also have domain names and vanity phone numbers to go with the same topic. Well, for example, training AI. Can the name be limited to a certain amount of character? What is the maximum number of characters in a custom GPT, in the name of a custom GPT? What about 80 characters? Is it too little or too short or too long? Or is it within the limits? Yeah, because the name contains a vanity phone number that contains abbreviations. Like, let's say 10 characters matching the phone number. For example, the word job forensic is 10 characters. Actually, 11 characters. But when I add to, yes, and I add to that first of all, I have the word like job forensic, and then I have the matching phone number, which is another 3 plus 3 plus 4 is another 10 characters. So together, it is by itself 20 characters. That leaves me 60 more characters to illustrate. Another example is WizMoreBiz. So WizMore.biz, and I also have open and close parentheses for the area code? Can I enclose the word with open and close parentheses, and that will be the beginning of the custom name? No, I would like to start it with open parentheses, with close parentheses, and then more dot biz equal sign, open parentheses, 949, close parentheses, 6,673.241, which is the vanity phone number equals the digits of the phone number. Yes, and in addition to that, I want to add an explanation that Wiz stands for the word wizard, or more specifically, an AI wizard that will drive more business. And also, can I put a period like an abbreviation embedded in the file name, like A period I period for artificial intelligence?
In your custom GPT name, including AI.
Can I use also upper and lower case? Yeah, for example, the word business is abbreviated as biz. So I would like to type as part of the title A period I period wizard will drive more business, and in parentheses after the word business, add open parentheses and the word biz, capital B, lowercase I, and lowercase z.
You can definitely learn using AI Wizard will drive more business space with mixed case and descriptive custom GPT.
Can it also start, the name can be started with the number one, because this is a phone number, so I would like to place a one before it, like indicating that this is a phone number. So it will read one, open parentheses, with close parentheses, more dot biz. Yeah. And now I'm going to go to Drive and try to upload the folder. to my Google Drive. Upload the folder. Subfolder actually related to job forensic. I click upload again, it again, and then upload also the document itself. So I uploaded the folder before, and that is one. Then I want to upload the document itself. So I selected the entire document, paste the document name, select text, and then click open again and see. And I want to put the number one underneath here. Paste the entire name, Control V. That was also uploaded. Wow. And file save. File save. So now I want to go back to the email address to see what other emails address I still have. Google Voice, here's another one. X Strategy Me. Copy and create a new subfolder. And I want to demark it with open parentheses, the account information, and then the close parentheses, making it look like a screen mark. And now I can delete the email that states that the number will be deleted. Go and make an outbound call. Copy. And try to log into another account. Just want to make sure that for the last account I deleted all the Gmail accounts that are no longer relevant. And I did not, so I'm going to go back and select all of them and delete all of them, clean up the slate. And then I'm going to change. Try to log into the new account. Add another account. SEO. strategy me. Put in the password. I want to skip and not now. There I want to delete. Offside, what's up? Offside, digest. Offside. What are these offsides? Or in here, I may create another subfolder yet. That will be Pissar problem step recorder. I'm going to run Pissar. I want to check the setting and setting up to 999. Raise the minimum to 999 and click OK. Then start recording. So now I'm in the email account here. I want to check what is this ELF. Show image, report spam. ELF monthly digest. So what is this about? New widget. Features all in one. Enable AI generated summary. Log categories, tag, no features. Accessibility, show, hide accessible, score, and info options. Audio player, enjoy direct file. Uploads. Audio widgets, control playback in the background. See all updates. Elf site monthly. What exactly is Elf site? What is Elf site? Or copy. Widget. Website widgets to make your site and business more powerful. Super easy to add a widget. Just copy and paste any options to stylize your widget. Restaurant menu, outside help, timer, outside gallery, outside alternative. Customize now with outside. Outside widget free plan available. Website with Wix and get safe site website hosting. Online Tuesday with Wix. Free website builder. A secure hosting platform for your site. Disabled. This offsite. Ops. Mm. Job forensic. Job forensic. Then I wanted to do another. Oh. Strategy me. Okay, so this is what I want to do now. So with strategy me, I want to go first to the Gmail account, to the Gmail. I want to mark all of them except the last one, which I want to keep. Delete the rest of them. Now I want to go to do some clean out some spam. I want to delete the spam, so shift, delete, delete again. Then I want to look at the spammy messages. It's Kevin, Teresa.
Morning, this is Kevin Teresi speaking. I'm just calling back about the position. Everything great? Thank you.
Okay, so this is to be deleted. So I hold shift, I select it to be deleted, and another deletion. Delete all this trash. Deleted the trash, okay. Now I want to make an outbound call. ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you'll agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Yeah, help me understand the idea of custom GPTs. And how does custom GPT differ from a GPT project? And what about a project about medical devices? How would that differ from a custom GPT? A project about the medical. So typically a project can include multiple custom GPTs. So for example, I have a course that I'm teaching about IT and AI. That is information technology and artificial intelligence. So that can be my project, can be IT and AI, and then within it I can have multiple custom GPTs, each one dealing with a different topic. For example, one custom GPT can deal with selecting selecting a computer. What kind of AI PC do I want? And another custom GPT will have to do with databases.
Across various topics in IT and AI.
So I can have a class project that includes 14 or 15 custom GPT, each one dealing with a different chapters. For example, one chapter will be selection of an AI PC, another one will be about databases, a third one will be about AI, a fourth one will be the interaction between AI and IT, and a fifth one will be with the computer and cybersecurity, all of which related to information technology and AI, so they will all be enclosed in the same project. Yes, and what I'm doing is I'm dividing the classroom into, which is about 40 students, into 10 groups of 4 students each, and each one will focus in on one of the chapters and produce a custom GPT, all of which will be included in the GPT project of IT and AI. Yes, and each one of them also has to develop a website and include in the website various information, and they will include also their custom GPT and the project. And in the website, they would list their names and their information, and the theme will be all the same. So, for example, if I'm the member of the group of selecting a computer, in this case, an AI PC, I would list my name as the leader of the group, and I have 3 more students. They will be the executives of this hypothetical business for which we make a website. Or it can be a real website. In any case, the custom GPT will help you develop questions that you should list to compare the various offering for AI PC. not only that, but also a lot of them want to acquire an AI PC to develop it further once the class expires. So instead of buying just any PC, they prefer to buy an AI PC that is equipped with more graphics, graphic processing capabilities, so they can accommodate a local host of an AI chatbot that will work for development purposes off the internet.
And testing AI applications. Plus, it's a great investment for their future projects.
Yes, especially we have the situation here in South Florida of frequent hurricanes and weather problems that create an outage of the internet. So it disrupts the work when you require internet connectivity. But this way, if they have an AI PC and it has its own power supply, even if the internet is disconnected, you can still work on the local host without having to worry about it. And then when internet is resumed, they can then sync with the cloud.
Very practical approach, especially given the weather challenges in South Florida. Having AI PCs with local hosting capabilities ensures that work can continue.
Also in the also in the lab, many times the internet is disconnected or is the bandwidth is too small when all the students of a class of 40 try to hit the same server at the same time. Even if the server is powerful, it may slow down the performance. This way, they can run it on a local host and not have to worry about the internet because all the data is really stored also on the local device.
Plus, having data stored locally makes it more accessible and reduces dependency on external connections. It's a smart way to keep the workflow steady.
And the same thing applies to the website. So this way they can develop a website that has a local web server, such as WordPress, running locally, and have another one that runs on a remote server. But when they do development work, they always run on a local web server, and it doesn't have to deal with the internet and slow down due to the internet and connectivity issues.
Internet connectivity issues. It's a more controlled and reliable environment for testing and development. Then, once everything is polished, they can deploy it to a remote server. It teaches them the best practices for web development and deployment.
Yes, and in addition to that, I want them to prepare a custom GPT with OpenAI. What do you think about it? Yes, my concern is that OpenAI does not support models that can run locally. Would they be able to support a Olama type of model that can run on a local host?
Yes, since OpenAI's models don't currently run locally, exploring other options like using Llama models is a good idea. Llama is designed to run efficiently on local hardware, making it suitable for your students to develop and test their AI projects without needing internet connectivity. They can fine-tune these models for their specific needs and run them locally.
But is it true that OpenAI won't support a Llama type of model?
Yes, that's correct. OpenAI has its own models and doesn't support llama-type models. However, there are open source communities and other organizations that support models like Llama for local use and development.
And what about OpenAI? Does it have a model that similar? It is similar to Llama in that it can be run on a local host as well as on the cloud.
Currently, OpenAI's for local execution, you typically look at other models and frameworks.
So for the OpenAI, I will have to focus in just on the cloud.
Services that allow you to leverage their AI capabilities without needing to run the model locally.
So once I have a local model like that, I mean a cloud-based model with a custom AI, will be a lot easier to take that model and reproduce it for Olama because I will have already the experience, right?
Absolutely. Working with a cloud-based model like OpenAI will give you valuable experience. You'll already know how to handle training and customization, making the transition smoother. It's a great way to build a comprehensive skill set in AI development.
So I can make a situation that everything is the same. The only difference will be a model. When I want to run it locally, I will use the Olama model. And when I want to run it either way, I could also run the Olama model on the cloud and also the custom GPT from OpenAI, because that is a cloud based system only.
Exactly. You can have a parallel setup where the main difference is the model you're using. Locally, you'd use the Llama model, and in the cloud, you could use either Llama or OpenAI's custom GPT. This way, you maintain consistency in your setup and can choose the best model based on your needs and resources.
And the difference, of course, will be the size of the data set. The local model may not be able to include as large a data set because of limited local capacity to the local device. In contrast with the cloud, the amount of storage available on the cloud can easily exceed the amount of storage is available on a local AI PC.
Good point. Cloud resources typically offer more storage and computational power compared to local devices. So, while you might need to work with smaller data sets or optimized models locally, the cloud can handle larger data sets and more complex tasks. It's all about finding the right balance based on your project's requirements.
Yes, and I also want to keep it all free, so the model will have to be small for the initial model, then it can be developed to become larger in a future date in which they may want to commercialize it or extend it in any way.
Starting with a smaller, free model is a wise choice. It keeps things accessible and manageable for the initial phase. Once the model proves its value and potential, you can consider scaling up. It's a flexible approach that allows room for growth and adaptation.
Yes, I'm also contemplating using a document that was created on a zip type of folder, and I was wondering whether OpenAI supports also zip file, or I will have to convert the zip into a PDF or a text file before I can use it with OpenAI to fine tune the custom GPT.
OpenAI typically works with plain text format, so you'd likely need to extract the contents of the zip file and convert any documents into plain text or PDF format. Once converted, you can use these documents to fine-tune your custom GPT. It's a common practice to convert data into a compatible format for AI model training.
Yes, also this file format is an output of Psar.exe, which is a Microsoft product that is bundled in the Windows 10 and 11. Psar problem step recorder.exe, and it includes also images. So when I will upload it, the custom GPT will ignore the images but just record the keystrokes and the descriptions, the text.
Yes, OpenAI's custom GPT would primarily focus on the text data. While it wouldn't process images, it would use the text descriptions and keystrokes
I have to get used to ignore for now the images and the videos.
Focusing on the text data for now is a good approach. You can always explore incorporating image or later if needed, but start with text or keep things basic and straightforward by fine-tuning GPT.
Is there any way to load short videos into a GPT, into a custom GPT type of model?
Merely handle text-based data. If you want to incorporate information from music
I would have to convert it first to text-based data.
into text format,
So I need to
exactly.
so I need to use software that would take the video and create text description.
Exactly. You need to use software to convert the video content into text, such as transcriptions, descriptions, or transcriptions. You can use that text data to fine-tune your custom GPT model.
Or I can use AI uh, that generates videos and a description of the videos automatically.
You can use AI to automatically generate descriptions or transcriptions of videos. There are tools and models available to provide text descriptions, which can then be used for training your custom GPT.
I know a couple of programs like that, like Seeing AI from Microsoft and PickyBot, both of which can record a video clip with a description, a textual description. Would it be good for the to train the AI?
Yes, use tools like
Okay, so I got some idea of what I need to do.
if you
I have some trouble uploading something from my psr.exe subfolder, and I don't know why. Oh, no, I think that I got the idea. I have the wrong extension and it confuses the computer. I put some notes at the end that says that it is yeah, it is. Yeah, that is a problem now. I mislabeled the file and that created a problem. I have to try to save it with another file name extension, and I think that will work fine. That was the problem. I have had confused the operating system with the naming convention that I made up. So now I have to go back, copy it back to that my notepad. I want to save it, stop and review. Mm. I have to go back to my folder here and open a separate file browser. Navigate to the right subfolder. Then navigate to the psr.exe subfolder. Find the file that I want to upload and upload it. I have to find psr is the letter P. So I have to keep scrolling down to the letter P. psr, PSR. Then once I've found this psr, PSR, can then open it and then find the correct file name. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Paste it in my notes. I can select the folder, copy it and try to upload the file, go back. It's so confusing that I'm running so many different on a file upload. I want to select a specific file from a folder. It by date modified. Get today's file. Copy the file name. upload that one file. Then it worked. So the key was not to confuse the operating system by the file name. That was the key to getting it to work. That was a bit of a struggle. This is why it is very hard to automate this process. Okay. Hmm. Okay, this file contains no data. Failed. Empty. Okay. Okay, so now I want to continue to select and find, go back to the email client, see if I have any other folders that have to be processed here, which is USA blockchain. Copy it to the clipboard buffer. Then I want to delete it from my email. Then I want to try to log into it. And another account. Oh, it is telling me that I have to go back and log out of all the accounts. So I'm going to log out of all the accounts, sign out of all the accounts, and then sign back into this account. So now I want to go to another account. Okay, now Which one is the new account? That is the question. So I wanted to log into it here. Now start to demark it with open parentheses, Control V, and close parentheses. Now I demark the area that I want to deal with, the account that I want to use. Sign in. Okay, so what are we signing in here? Control V. I want to make an outbound call to ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Yeah, help me determine how I can develop my domain
Could you
name.
repeat that? I didn't.
Yes.
Oh, got it. All right. To develop your domain name, first you'll want to register it through a domain registrar. Process easier. Do you need advice?
No, I
Any
think
advice on
I got the
great.
registrar
Do you
now.
have it?
Host that is offering free services. So I intend to take it for now because I'm using it as a teaching demonstration for my class.
Got it. That's a smart move, especially if it's for educational purposes. Using a free service can be a great way to get.
Yes, I'm going to also develop a WhatsApp group. And I was wondering, I have already WhatsApp groups and I want to put a hyperlink on it on the website. I was wondering what is the difference between WhatsApp business and WhatsApp, which is not business,
The main
as far as hyperlinking it on the website. So when the person that clicks on the hyperlink on the website will be automatically be able to use WhatsApp to make a call to the owner of this website.
so WhatsApp Business is designed for businesses to communicate with.
Yes, so that what we are doing is we're making a business website for the students. Each student group in my class is making a website that will be for a business, and so it will be more appropriate to have a business WhatsApp account, I think.
Exactly. Customer interaction.
What about a hyperlink? Which one would lend itself more to a hyperlink on an HTML page for that purpose? What are the differences? But my link number represents also a vanity phone number and a business theme. It's just not a personal phone number, but it also serves as the business phone number.
If it's a business phone, linking it with what's in business makes a lot of sense. It aligns with the professional image and features.
And as far as keeping records, is there more detailed record for the business version of?
It also lets you organize chats with people, interaction. This can be very useful for a business.
Yeah, because I'd like to keep for the reasons of a business. I'd like to keep detailed records of who called and what was the result of the call and things like that.
Which can help track the results of calls and interactions. It's a useful tool for business record keeping.
So I think that it will be better. Is it a lot more work to create such a upgrade from WhatsApp regular to WhatsApp business? Yes, because I'm using my phone number, my personal phone number, also for the business phone number for now. When I back it up, where would it back it up to? A computer, on the cloud, or to my phone, or all of the above? So back it up as much as I can to as many different alternatives as possible.
Ensures your data is safe. You can back it to your computer if you
that way, if one of them fails, then the other one may not fail. So it also will be more secure. Now I'm going to upload a folder that summarizes our discussion to my cloud. Yes. For some reason, when I go to the subfolder, I thought that I saved my notes in a subfolder, but Windows 11 cannot display the file. It looks that the folder is empty, so I have to go back and try to save it yet again. I have some problems because I saved it once using the notepad, save as, and after typing that, it appears to be in the folder, yet when I go to try to open it, it doesn't see it, which is kind of interesting. So I had to repeat it yet again, and I think that the reason for that is that there are no memory management is not so great. And extension. I don't know. I have to go to the File Explorer, open another instance of File Explorer, and navigate to File Explorer to see if I can find the specific file that I'm looking for. It's a sub. It's a document. It's a it's a subfolder off of the document folder, and it starts with open parentheses USA block Hain. Just disappeared. Yeah, what I'm doing now, I went to File Explorer again, and I'm looking for the word open parenthesis block BL. Doesn't show up. Now I'm replacing it, and I'm pasting the new file name in my notes, and I go back to try to upload it to the cloud. new file upload, and then I select the file, say open. Maybe now it will work. Yes. So now I got it finally to work. I'm gonna go back to the Gmail account and see if there is any other Google Voice left. Google Voice will expire. For today, I've got enough work for today. Now time to wrap it up. So I want to